Alright. We are now moving on to our last game of the afternoon. This is Haven. This one's like part exploration, part turn-based RPG, part visual novel. Because it's got a huge part of it that's visual novel, I will be starting as soon as that initial cutscene ends. I'm interested to see how this one plays out. It's got a pretty heavy focus on the relationship of these two characters. And this is an interesting intro cutscene. So I'm just going to let this play out without much commentary. It's an interesting choice of watercolors. Watercolors on what appears to be, what looks like it's supposed to be parchment. And a lot of kissing. Ton of kissing. Not a challenging game, we recommend starting with the default difficulty level. Okay. However, if you feel like you would enjoy Haven more by making it easier, difficult, okay. Just default that shit. Wait for it to load. I'm going to be power clicking through a good chunk of this because we do have to leave for going to a parade in a little bit.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday, it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before, it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Good voice acting.
But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
No offense to you.
No offense to you. I'm just getting a little bit tired of the apple dews.
Well, I guess we'll just have to go for another forage, in case we missed
Time
anything.
started because the
Oh,
visual
did you
novel
have a
part
chance
had
to
me
look at
click.
the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing, but I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
I also have some...
What's that?
I love you.
How sweet. Oh,
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
I'm happy for the timing of that.
over there. A flow thread.
Hold on, there's something over here that I wanted to look at.
Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up.
Flow thread.
Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4? Whoops. Try again.
There it is.
Yes! Just like the...
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it.
Oh, another flow thread.
1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set.
I mean, it's pretty. That's for damn sure.
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Get the one more. Okay, maybe 2 more. Hey, dude. Finishing up the last game. Enter nest. Oh, wait.
All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
I thought that was a sexual thing too. Cook. Roasted apple juice it is. Eat.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
Damn. That's...
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
we're going to need to at some point.
We need to be prepared.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Yikes. Okay, so I cooked. I ate. There's a cooking sim in here. It's a very basic cooking sim. Put in fridge.
Wow. These floating islands are really something.
Yeah. Never imagined I would ever see this.
Okay. What else is there to do? I don't need to cure anything because I'm okay. Sleep.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over. Thank you for adding...
Hold on. Are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm
Thought about
trying
what?
not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock, even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I'd kill them. You feels more
At
confident.
worst?
Whoa.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not concerned.
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst,
You're scaring.
you're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your...
Okay. Okay. This has got some pretty disturbing options. And why is the camera gotta be all nauseated during the cutscenes? That seems odd.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, I was just wondering, do we have to get... Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Weather's great. He's more confident.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is all...
For now, who knows? Tomorrow could be could last
Winter.
for one more reason. Just
You know,
Stack up an apple
always
juice.
being right. On the contrary, many...
you.
Okay.
Not sure.
Okay. So let's head out then. What am I supposed to be doing? And their relationship seems to be kind of rocky.
Do you remember where the apple dews were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Okay, so I'm doing that. Let's go grab some apple dews.
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
Ground shaking.
It's shaking.
Is this our first bit of combat? That's no good. Oh shit. That was a terrible place to choose to land, just saying.
Seems like anything broken?
No, no, I don't think so. Well, except...
It's not all lost.
It's not all lost.
Well, it is a bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A
Rope,
rope.
jetpack, spring-related shoes. And if we don't find it, I don't want to be stuck here.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay.
U-turn!
It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn.
Okay, we got our apple juice. What's this?
I think I found something. Call
Yeah.
me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton.
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the
Oh,
one we took to
what?
get here. But
Is that possible?
Why not?
why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay, if this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right?
Yep.
So this one definitely...
Wait,
Sure.
you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
Yep.
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as...
Oh, look, they eventually do get different costumes. We're 13 minutes into this, and I'm not
Do we have everyone?
prepped.
Okay?
Here. Looks like we're on another...
Yeah. The bridge,
Link
if there are
between
any others like
islets.
this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Combat.
Do you see what I'm seeing? No.
Mushrooms.
It looks like a type of hygroscybrubicins.
Like,
Oof. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But
Sure, why not?
don't you find that the movements of the lizard are helping
Spread the
as far as what the lizard is
spores.
gaining?
Maybe it doesn't even know.
maybe it doesn't even... Maybe we should tell...
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plan.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Almost scratch it. I thought we were gonna fight. Well, that guy's cute. What are those things?
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No. Never. Must be an endemic species. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out. Use more confident.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some first. We'll need to... and we'll cook them.
It's peppery.
You didn't...
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
She just fucking ate the shit.
Oh, yeah. That is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dew, but where there's a meal, there's...
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews?
Apple dews.
Apple dews.
This is a pretty one.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
Got some more apple dews.
Make sure they don't get squished.
Some rattle peppers. Some more rattle peppers. I like the music. Oh, what's that?
Watch out. I'm not sure our boots will fare too well in the water.
Oh, could they get damaged?
No way. They're waterproof. But you won't exactly grip the track underwater.
It's more. Oh,
Did
hey.
I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
How could I possibly achieve that?
There. Get some more rattle peppers. Can't get through there. Finding myself getting stuck on a bunch of shit. So far, things are pretty chill. Burbs. Bam. There was another one of those.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Yeah.
Good. Because those things are really useful.
Okay. when are we gonna fight something?
Wow. That actually... What is that?
We should take a closer look.
First, let's get some flow bridge going. Bam.
Great. We can...
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
No. I'm a biologist.
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same?
Biology,
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
So I'm supposed to pick up the rust.
Rust.
Saw that.
Just keep picking up rust.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us.
I thought you didn't like the apple dews.
Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
Yeah, that's apparently a thing. I'm a little bit more interested in picking up food items at the moment for that cooking sim that we have to do.
Sharp turn.
So, rust areas can be cleared if I get all of the rust.
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust. I got a big one.
Get giggity. Go through the next flow bridge. So if you clear the islands of the rust, that's a good thing.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet.
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Okay, so rust clearing is a job that we're supposed to do.
It could always be useful.
Maybe. I literally have no idea.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
You mean really cool?
So, clear rust. It's a very, very chill game.
I have a good one.
I cleared a fairly large area. But we still have some more rust to clear. Hey, what's that up there?
All clean.
I really wish that there was, like...
I thought
Hello.
this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted. According to the archives, a cop with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess.
Rust?
Is it because of that rusty stuff?
I don't... The file doesn't say anything.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
Having watched a review on this, I am aware that there is, at some point, fucking eventually combat.
What are they?
You've never... They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates.
Yep. That adds up to 150.
That adds up.
Priests. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg.
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
Okay, so I have boba nuts now. There it is. It's like, where the fuck is the flow bridge? I remember seeing it. Next planet. Or next island, I guess.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
This is so slow. Whoa. Well, there is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that you could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off, and I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently
has.
no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site, even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
How sweet.
This planet is our chance
Yep,
away
yep,
from
yep.
the apiary.
Matchmaker
from
and all
the
that
match.
blue.
And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
Adorable.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
Oh, hey.
That's impressive. We can fly too.
Enter nest. We're gonna start experimenting with food now.
Whoa.
Still
What a
no
mess.
combat.
And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but
Let's cook.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No.
Okay, fine. We'll go straight to sleep. I wanted to cook, but whatever. Their books are all fucked up.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was.
No. I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Seemed like it was.
Yeah, seems you want my opinion? I'm not a dream expert.
It wasn't. I wasn't sleeping. My
No, your eyes were closed.
I'm telling you, they.
Okay.
Okay.
What I meant
was that it may have been because of the nest.
What?
You said you couldn't move. A bit like the nest, which is stuck to the ground. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're...
Okay.
Which means
We need to
that
fix
if
up the
we
nest.
fix-
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
Okay. I'm not sure what that is. It's like a relationship link or some shit.
All right, now we can see a lot.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but now we just need to
Okay.
figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging.
Do you think it'll be enough?
I hope so, because I have...
Okay. Where's the tractoglobe?
What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect...
Okay, what do we got? Spicy apple dew. Eat now.
I don't get it, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you. Seeing your diet in the last few days,
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talent.
you're just wanting to finish my...
Okay. So that built more on their relationship, I guess.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like? Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never...
Seriously?
Well,
Not
no.
even curious. I already knew you.
Whatever.
If you wish. Huh.
Oh, any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah.
Too much makeup, I think.
I don't know. I like a more natural look. Like yours.
Do you really think I'm not wearing any kind of makeup right now? Come on. Let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests.
Reading music, having
music.
a drink with my
Whoa.
friends.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at...
Uh-huh.
Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah, but it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great...
Might. There's a difference. Are you really wearing makeup right now?
If I discreetly slipped into the bathroom
Blah,
every
blah,
morning, you think you'd
blah.
notice?
At least I think. But you're not really answering my...
I know.
Okay, so I improved the relationship even further, I guess?
What if we grabbed a little snack for the...
I'll bring the first aid kit.
Okay. Let's go. First aid kit means we might actually get into some combat, which is really the last thing I'm waiting to see in this is combat.
Did it move?
No, I don't.
Bulging... It will never be... We are condemned to living on until our body
blah,
adapts.
blah,
And one
blah.
of...
That's not how things work.
That's...
I know that's not... Nothing is working the way... Especially not this...
Everything is doing what it can. It wasn't designed
Design.
I
Yep,
know,
yep, yep.
but I was hoping it would go... Right now, the batteries drain out even...
What
Okay.
if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that. But we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets...
Perhaps we can...
With what?
Paper
Remember yesterday
mache.
when I told you that rust scattered? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of...
You could do...
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's...
Okay.
Hold on.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that?
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah.
Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
Whoa.
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got.
Okay, so sweet old Tractoglobe, doing its best, even though it'll never work without.
Boba nut. I have like 17 of those.
gasket.
I'm not even sure, like, what I'm supposed to do at this moment.
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Uh-huh.
Weird.
Like a budding flow bridge.
Like a buddy.
Perhaps, if we wait long enough.
Okay.
Or we.
Fine with me.
Okay. Flow bridges. So
Are you
let's-
sure we want to go back there?
Why not?
Well, we've already looked there, and we're looking for parts to fix the.
Makes
Okay.
sense.
I saw it. My guess is we're more like or bad stuff. I'm just saying.
Okay, you're right. Let's listen to her, dude.
I won't be able to fix the nest if we don't pull.
Oh. So, we need more. We need to find this other flow bridge. Use this other flow bridge. Give me some combat.
This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here,
Loop.
another big chunk.
Loop.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure.
Flow chunks.
Huh? What does she want?
Great. We're stacking up.
Okay,
Be
combat.
careful. These
I did notice.
How do we combat? Hold to charge an order.
All right, that's it.
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that.
Let's get it over with.
And done. Dodge this one. All right, that's it. It's settled down. Now's the time.
Start it.
Target, go, go.
Okay, this is weird combat.
You!
Done and done.
One to go. Hey! He's right for the picking.
No need to
Harvest
hammer it
time.
in. Let's just pacify.
Okay, so the combat is a little odd.
Done and done.
How far into Haven? That was my first combat. My very first combat experience.
Come on. Just a little more? I think that's enough rust to cobble up your tractable joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
We are not leaving yet.
Why'd you stop?
I have a stove.
A bug?
Better. A seat. It must have hooked on when we brushed past.
And it just so happens, clever.
Okay.
Natural.
Do you think you're gonna plant?
What do you think?
Yeah,
If we find enough of them, we could start.
I vote yeah.
Motion. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you?
Not so. If these plants have few natural predators,
Da, 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 da,
We'll just
da. You can count on me. She's more
You
confident.
can count. What?
Nothing.
Says the.
That's not.
So?
Sure.
I'm sure.
Let's.
Wanna bet?
So, is
Don't
confidence a bad thing for them?
Keep them coming. Whammo.
Bullseye. You know what to do.
I got this.
Bam!
See you around.
One left. Take that.
That'll teach them. You?
Yep. Saw that. Fry instead.
Okay.
Right before the
So,
picking.
getting used to
Good team.
combating.
And now he's back to be. Seems like it was the.
Any idea why?
Any idea what?
It could just be because if the rust hurts them, but
Okay.
it doesn't.
Blah, blah,
Maybe the
blah.
rust is taking over their nervous system.
It's
instead. Or
parasite.
maybe it's because.
You could also
Pheromones.
say.
I don't know.
Okay.
You hear that, Oink? Oink. His name is Oink now.
It's definitely an attractive game, but the relationship builder in the
Another
midst
bit of
of
rust
it.
for your collection.
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
The relation.
Spotted.
Oh shit!
Nice one.
Wow. Oh, this one.
Your turn. Ha! In your face.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Eat that.
Ha! Meet my.
Oh, Bloot. We need to weaken them first.
Oh shit! I thought that was.
Dodge this one. This one's ready.
Yep.
That didn't seem to bother him much.
Well done.
Are you okay? Eat it.
Ha! I don't
It's hard
even
to
think you
tell.
like that.
Oh, chill. You didn't like that too much.
Shit!
You know what?
This one's tough.
Maybe try something else.
He's right for the picking.
Harvest time. That's how we rock.
Okay. How do I use? It's definitely very pretty. I'm not sure how to use the... Hello. Okay. We're just gonna not talk about that thing that's there.
Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
I can switch between the characters, but I'm choosing not to. I have no idea if that's going to have any effect on the relationship sim part of this, but then again, I don't know what the relationship sim part of this does.
And 3.
You are not even letting me take a look.
She isn't wrong, I'm not. The islet is cleared. I did want to get, like, familiarity with pretty much every, like, all of the mechanics. Says nest of camping areas. Oh god. I'll scratch this thing. Whatever the hell it is. Oh, that's a fight. Shit.
Wow.
This one's ready. He's fighting back.
We may need to change our strategy.
There you go. Awesome.
I can't take much more of it. It's useless.
Let's try something else. Dodge this one.
How do I heal?
Target locked.
Blammo. Let's get it over with.
And done.
Attack the rust, not them. Well done.
I legitimately don't know how to heal.
Who's next?
Nest or camping area to use healing item.
Whoa, your face is all swollen.
Should see the other guy. I don't know if confidence is a good thing.
But don't. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would that...
Certainly.
How do I get back to the nest then? A lack of a map is really a major
This is where we
downfall.
came from.
All right.
I need to get back to the nest. I know this is where we came from. That's why we need to go find the other teleporter. And this island, it's over there. There aren't any things that want to fight me here because the rust is gone. And I got enough rust. Or whatever the hell we needed rust for.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going.
Repair the
So?
tractoglobe.
What? Let's get.
What?
What? Have it.
Oh no, I have.
Let's get this show on the.
Okay.
Can you just switch on the track?
Okay.
GG us.
We did it. Now we just need to fix up the.
Don't
Yep.
be so cynical.
Huh? No, I love fix, but I don't think we need to get started.
Where's... There it is. Enter nest so we can fucking heal.
All right. Give me those medical plants if you time to fire up with this thing. We'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know?
I have a synthesizer in.
No, wait.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because.
Look,
It's always
you're not
worked
gonna
out.
tell me how to use.
All right.
Synthesize. I made pepper pills. Leave.
Haha. What do you say about?
All right.
Okay.
Sorry.
And okay, that's not what I was.
It'll do. Sure. Cook. Some glazed boba. Put in fridge. Okay. Cure. Where are they hanging out now? Because that usually tells me what I need to do next. Chat.
So, how are the
I've done everything I can.
What kind of part?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise, but
I can
I'm
always
still
adapt.
gonna. We ought to.
Okay, they chatted now.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay? I've already eaten too much.
I'm trying to figure out what the next step is. Sleep. Is apparently the next step. I'd like to see what happens when the relationship goes to the next level.
What's it?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really?
It's not living, is it?
It's not living, is it?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So what if?
Going straight to the hard questions, but that is not how science works.
How does it work?
First of all, you formulate, then you build an
Hypothesis,
experiment. You
experiments, observe.
Okay.
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypothesis. One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already?
No idea. But I know.
Okay. Snuggle times. Hey, we got to the next level. Ready. What's that? What's ready?
All right. You can open your eyes. Surprise!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise.
Surprise anniversary.
It's out 1 month on Sword.
Already?
Already?
Yeah. I mean, give or take.
It went by.
Yeah. Remember the time we
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't
Cute.
you a charmer? So, well,
Open the
our-
present.
Sure.
What's in the present? So it's a present.
What?
Fermented apple juice. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it apple brew.
Dig it.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple juice. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Celebrate.
Us.
To us.
Prost.
Hey.
Really
Really
strong.
strong.
Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom.
No.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archive, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
Right at the beginning, you and your mom got enough. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the upland?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super
Frocember?
cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I
He's in
actually
shock.
caught a beast of a cold that night.
He's in shock because he thought
Wait, so that
something
means
else.
if I hadn't misunderstood that night,
It wouldn't have changed a thing. I wouldn't have caught a cold.
I wouldn't have caught a cold.
No, but wait. You don't realize how deep this goes. That means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here. We would probably still be stuck in the apiary.
Sure. If I hadn't caught a cold, I would have never been stuck in bed for a week. And you would have never visited me for tea with armloads of homemade cookies. And you would have never hung out with me for hours on end when I look like a ghost. And I wouldn't have fallen in love with you. So who knows? Maybe I would be living happily in the apiary with my mate.
The cookies?
Really? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick. My nose was all... I
Broken
was
voice,
and you
mess.
just showed up without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated...
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
That's sweet. 360 grabs and black backflips. Validate. Validate. Max health increased. So you level up the relationship, you level up them. Got it. Cool. Okay. I think that's as good a place as any. Although I don't know how to... Let's get back to the title screen. So this is cute. It's got a relationship sim in the middle of a survival sim. Some pretty basic attacking. The camera annoys me. It annoys me a lot. The music is excellent. The artwork is excellent. The dialogue is pretty damn good. The fact that it's voiced makes me happy. This is another one that I'm going to say it's on Game Pass. It's free. Give it a try if you're interested. I don't know that I would come back to it. This thing that the camera's doing right here on the title screen, where it's always kind of like... with everything, it's not really stationary. It just kind of wobbles all the time. That annoys me. I feel like I want to explore this deeper just so I can learn more about their relationship. But I don't know that I would do a full playthrough. I'm not sure. I'm kind of on the fence with this one. But you just bought it? Okay. I mean, I'm on the fence about this one. It seems like they even said in the title, in the new game screen, that it's a fairly easy game. It's a chill game. So it's one that you can just kind of soar through and enjoy. I do know from watching different reviews that you do get a map later on, but it's like at the midpoint of the game, at which point it's like, man, why have I not had this earlier? So that's a little bit of a niggling complaint. I obviously didn't make it far enough to even get that, to even get that far, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Of the games today, I would say that my ranking, the worst of the night, was that first one. The freaking Skylia Prophecy was fucking awful. Then, I have a soft spot for Double Fine, which is why they get bonus points for me. I'd say Haven and Knights and Bikes are tied, because Knights and Bikes was a Double Fine production. But Streets of Rogue is my #1 of the day. That shit was so good, so fun. It's been a great stream. So I'm glad to be back doing this, but I do have to cut it off here. We have a parade that we have to get to, so we're gonna go do that, do some family fun activities. Keep an eye on the Twitter and maybe the Instagram. I don't know, I might post some stuff to the Instagram, but keep the eyes posted onto the Twitter at Sippycupgames for more of what's going on with me. Up, Down, Left, Right is happening tomorrow. We're going to be going over the Game Awards. That's right here on twitch.tv/TalkingBoxes Network. Of course, WA, We're All Adults Here, is also happening tonight, so do check that one out. I will not be streaming on Wednesday. The reason we're moving Up, Down, Left, Right to Monday is because Wednesday I have to work. Thursday I should be back for some community shenanigans and or Sippy and Dom. Friday there is no More Than a Mouthful, but you might find some interesting community or Sippy streams either here on Talking Boxes Network or over on my channel, twitch.tv/Sippycupgames. And then this weekend I work. So Keep an eye on the Twitter at Sippycupgames. I know I've said it a bunch of times for updates on when I'm going live next, but that is going to do it for me for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.